Everyone, it's Jonna, the Preppy Crafty Girl, and I am here for another haul. I went to the Goodwill bins. This is actually 2 trips to the Goodwill bins, and I've got several hauls in the works because I went away for the weekend with friends and we did a lot of thrifting and found some really cool finds. But this one is from the Goodwill bins. I also found 1 or 2 items that I picked up actually from the last haul that I showed. So I wanted to share those and add those in from my trip to Memphis. And yeah, let's get started. So the Goodwill bins, I found the cutest little Our Family photo album. I want to repair it and then turn this into like a little sketchbook to have in my Sula bag. And I just think it's so cute. But the girl who was checking me out, she just threw it in with everything else and the front came off. So that was really sad. There's not a whole lot of pictures in here, but what is in here, look at this little boy on their new tricycle. Must have been Christmas, like a Christmas gift down in a southern state, because they've got like a little coat on, but really cute. And then here's a little kid swimming, and this is just like a random picture, but I love the curtains in the background and the bird calendar, one of those cloth calendars hanging behind him. I don't know what year it is. I'll have to get out my magnifying glass. So there wasn't a whole lot of photos in this, which kind of makes me happy because that meant somebody wanted the photos. This is a really old picture here. Looks like from the early 1900s, the way she's dressed with a little kid. And I don't even know if you guys can see this. And then here is a little girl. She's super cute. And then I guess she's like picking roses or the flowers. And here she is again there. So happy, swimming in a lake or a river. It says monkey. I don't know what that is, but anyway, it's a summer swimming. She's on the high dive. It looks like she's going to hold her nose and jump in. And then there's this cute little tricycle again picture. And then here, this looks like they're cheerleaders, Margaret, me, Sarah, Agnes, and they're doing some kind of like cheer tower. And then here's another little photo that's cute. It appears that there might be another one. Oh no, it's just, they just taped that on as Carolyn. Really cute photo of those two. And then Dr. H.B. Cooper. Okay, so this was South Carolina. And then there, the parents are with 2 little girls. And yeah, so I don't know what year this is, but anyway, I just thought it was really cute. So I picked that up. And then I got some little golden books. I'm not really big into little golden books a whole lot. I don't know anything really about them other than I like the cover or I like the content. So this one is the Haunted Mansion. I used to love the Haunted Mansion when I was a kid going to Disney. And so this is a newer one. It's 2021, but I thought it was really cool that it had the Haunted Mansion in it. So I did get that one. I also got Ghostbusters because I recently got a few Ghostbuster trinket charms and I thought this might be fun. Now these I'm probably going to do kits with. I'm not going to turn into journals. I will just sell it as like a curated kit. And I'm trying to get some new things up in my shop. My shop's closed right now because I am restocking. Here's Jurassic Park. Anyone who's into dinosaurs. This also is another new one. I actually don't even see a year on here. So are they not putting the years on them anymore? But it says ebooks on there. So yeah. But anyway, I thought if anyone was doing a dinosaur, I'm going to do a dinosaur kit with that. And then, because I have lots of dinosaur trinkets. And then I have the Star Wars Mandalorian one. And I have a lot of, this is 2020. I have a lot of Star Wars little trinkets also. So I'm going to do some kits, I think, coming up. Then I found this one. It says, my favorite book, Won't You Come Along? And I just like the illustrations in this book. I love that it had the library right there, the park scene with the kids on the swings. And this one is a Goodwill publisher. But somebody went in, he's 7 years old, his name was David, and then his family members. I just thought this was so cute. These are my teachers' names. My principal, apparently he doesn't know his principal's names. And it just had like going to school, what they all do. I just thought it was really cute. Words can be beautiful. I can be responsible. Anyway. Grandma has a scrapbook, and so I just thought this was a really cool, just like for an everyday journal. Then I found this Pound Puppy book. My kids loved Pound Puppies, so this is from 1986, and I found this coloring book by the Tonka Corporation. There are some color pages. I actually like adding the ones that the kids color in, so wow, this one is like crazy coloring. But there are a few pages that don't have coloring on it. So, you know, there's that. But I did get them. I got it for a journal I'm actually working on. Look, some little kid put their hand there and traced it. Then I found this. It was half off. They were wanting $5 for it, but she gave it to me half off because it is kind of like chewed up. But I just thought, this is so cute, of her doing like artwork or whatever, and I thought that would make a really cute journal cover. And then it had this is from 1966, and it had all these like coloring pages, activity pages, but I thought because of the landscape view of it, I thought they would make great pages in journals, especially like there's a lot of pages that are seasonal. So I do like the seasonal pages. Look at her going grocery shopping. How cute is that? Like you could just definitely put that in a journal. So anyway, I did get that. Then I hit I don't even know what to call it. I found so many flashcards. I do not need flashcards. I'm going to have to put flashcard kits together. But I couldn't just leave them at the bins because I know if no one gets them, they go to the trash. And so I got all kinds. Some are from like the Teaching Tree, which is Dollar Tree. But I did a video on how to take these and use, get rid of the dull side down, but these must be older because they're not shiny, and I love the color. Of course, blue is my favorite color, so I did get those. And then there was this one which I thought was kind of unusual. This is by Flash Kids. This had the money and the clocks, so I thought that was kind of neat, kind of a genre. I'm gonna have to do packs of these in my, so there's money and clocks. Packs for in my shop. What do you think? Do you think people would be interested in getting like packs of flashcards? I did like old flashcards, but I just love the color sometimes of the newer flashcards. Look at these. These are like bright yellow. In a summer journal, they would be so cute in a pocket, and you could alter, alter one side. So I got those. This one is phonics. This again is, so I don't know if there was like a homeschooler or a teacher donated all their flashcards because they're definitely opened. I don't want to get anybody writing to me going, close your knife. Okay, so then this one's cute. It's got a Siamese cat, a fly, cake. Hey, I do like to pick these up because they're not all the same. These have cute illustrations on them. Bees and fox and cookie, glue for a crafting journal would be really cute. Penny. need to keep the penny one out because I have a special thing about pennies. Okay, so there are those. And then I found 2 boxes of just the plain ones with the rounded corner, which I really like. So I think these are the ones I used in the video because one is shiny. So we ended up doing a thing that took the shine down. I'll post a link to the video up here somewhere at the end. You'll see it pop up. And if you want to learn how to do that, you can. So I got these. Got a little flat lay of flashcards going. Then I found this set, which is the same set, but in subtraction and addition. So that was multiplication and division. And then I found these, which are brand new. And I debated whether opening them up or, well, I'm opening it up or just selling them like new on my Etsy shop. But again, I really was thinking about, okay, seriously? These are slide and learns. It's so funny because I had never seen them before until one of my friends hauled them and then did like an altered slide card. And then I started finding them. I had never seen them before. And they just started like coming to me. So there's these. And the cool thing about these is it's like socks and shoes. And then you slide it and it says socks. And then it says what it is, a shirt. But those are a lot of fun. And these are so much thinner than the ones that I have. The ones that I have are a lot thicker. So that's kind of cool that these, that these are on the thinner side. And it has like, look at that phone. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Television and telephone. That's a television. So these cannot be that old, but I think they are a little older because of the telephone. That's like an old house phone, which I don't even know. Do people even have house phones anymore? We had them down in Florida because of the storms. And when the storms happened, the cell phones would go out and you couldn't communicate. They would take the cell phone tower, they'd cut your cell phone off because of emergency workers needing the cell towers. And so anyway, we started using house phone. Anyone with a house phone was super happy that they had kept their house phones all these years, Okay. And then, so we've got like, may get we. These are more just words, but still fun. Look at the colors. These are fun summer brights. Like for Sesame Street Journal will be really cute. And then I got numbers. Again, these are the sliding ones that slide up. I'm telling you, I have even some over here on my left. I don't know who donated all the flashcards to Goodwill, but I was thankful that I was in on that day. So yeah. So this one is called Numbers. However, why does it have a tiger? Here's a little bunny. And then, 14. So you count them at 14. And then that is just 1. So fun. I like that it has the animals on there. Are they all animals? They are. Oh, look at the seahorse one. That's cool. I love seahorse. I remember going to the Atlanta Zoo and seeing the seahorses there. And they're just so really cool how they go, move through the water. This one is shapes and colors. Again, it has the animals, so that's kind of cool that it has animals on it. I need to move this because my flat lay of flashcards is growing. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's in this one. Now, as junk journalers, would you keep this piece of paper on the front? Or would you throw it out? Oh, look at the fire truck. And for Valentine's Day. So that's kind of cool. Color red. Pumpkin. These are neat. Frog, whale, hippo, igloo, flamingo, an orange. These are fun. Cow crossing. I guess this is for a diamond shape, but what is that thing? Oh, it's a rhombus, not a diamond shape. I would call it a diamond shape. It's a rhombus. Pentagon. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, so those are fun, right? That was a good find. And then I found a bag of them that was donated. I don't know if the play school color and shapes are in there, but I got it because it had little red cherries. So, and then there was an apple. So this one had several. So these are by Voyager Expanded Learning, and some of them have stuff on them. So I will definitely, and they're not all by the same company, because there are these that have vowels. And then there's these that have pictures by this company. We'll definitely have to clean off these. And this one is this company. Oh, and then there's even like Play School with the, I have that set that have the potato head people. So these are different. And then there are these. Oh, these go to this one. And yeah. And then I found another set. I told you, I'm like, yeah, I found a lot of sets. Then I found this set, which is a game, but it's called, I Found It. So you say this one is mailboxes. So you have to try to find the mailbox shape in this. So it's kind of I Spy, you know, which I think is really cool. And it's all the Disney. So this is Toy Story and Peter Pan. So you have to find the wooden wheels in here hidden. It seems like these are really hard. Oh no, this is Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what that is. Is this Frozen? I'm not really sure. Yes, that's Elsa down there. So yeah, there's an Olaf's in it. Anyway, I thought these were really different and really cute. So that is my haul for those flashcards. Let's find a few other things besides flashcards if you're not bored by now. I got a bag of these Office Depot paper clips, because as junk journalers, you can never have enough paper clips. And I love to just clip stuff into journals and not necessarily, you know, attach them, because I like people to be able to move things around. So that was a good find, paper clips. And then I found these color-coded labels. They had all kinds of them. So there were, and I've already shared some of these out, but I've got the years, which are all different colors. And then, so I got those, and then there's like a whole pack of them there. And then these are more numbers, but they go this way on the, like they're like tabs. So I thought that was a great find, definitely. And these are by Smead. So I thought these were awesome. So I got that pack. And then I found some of these by Target. They're the Spritz brand, and they're just cello bags, but oh my gosh, I love the confetti hearts. And I thought these were really cute. So I don't know if I'll bag these up and then do them in a packet and put them in my shop, but I thought these would be really cute little cellophane bags for packaging. So I did get those. And then I found some really cute wrapping paper that is purses and shoes and glasses and all things pretty, girly and fashionable. So that would be really cute for a fashionista journal. And then I found this vintage Hallmark. It's so bright, so fun. It kind of matches that wrapping, not wrapping paper, but wallpaper. Actually, it does kind of go with this wrapping paper also, but I have some wrapping paper with that color, and they're big flowers, wild calico flowers. So I did get that. I found this for my patriotic journal, which I need to get going on because I don't want July to get here and I don't have it done. It's Creative Memories from 2011. So I thought this would be an easy thing to add. And then I found these bingo cards, which I think will be very useful. So there were these bright green, and there was a random red one in here, which was division, but these are all multiplication. But I thought, oh my gosh, these would make great pages, or they would just be fun tuck spots, and they're just fun colors, you know? So anyway, I picked those up. I don't think they're very old. They're by Trend. Oh, it's red on the back side. Well, that's fun. It's red and green. That's good for Christmas. And then is this the color on them? No, these are just blank. So these you can fold over, but those are just, yeah. And then it came with, I guess, like a calling sheet, which is all this fun limey green, which is kind of matching some of the cards I've got going right now, which is kind of cool. And then they had these little red and green cards. So I guess this is kind of like the calling card. I'm not really sure. But anyway, pick that up. I thought those would be fun to use in journals. So guys, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be back soon for some more junk journaling fun.